Howdy.
Yeah, in Islamabad as well, it's pretty cold today. We had like a lot of rainfall today, and I think it's forecasted for the next 4 or 5 days as well.
Yeah, I heard. I heard it's cold in Islamabad these days.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you start from? Where are you from? Which city? And where was your early schooling, university life?
Acha. Okay. Um, so I've been with Repsec for almost a year and a half now. I'm going on 18 months. Um, I was born and I was brought up in Sharjah.
Oh, nice.
Um, uh, my initial schooling was also there. I was there for like up until 10th grade. We moved to Pakistan in 2011, and I gave my examinations here, and then I got into FC College Lahore, Foreman Christian College University. I did my mass communication, and I specialized in advertising and PR.
Nice.
As for my professional experience, I've been working in the. I started out as a content writer. I used to write SEO optimized content back when ChatGPT wasn't a thing. So I then I then got into working in cold calling. I was doing lead generation for a US based company. Um, I quit that, and then just as I quit that, I think within a week I was hired by Repstack. So I've been with Repstack for since then.
Nice. So what made you guys move from Sharjah back to Pakistan?
Um, the plan was never to move back to Pakistan, but my father got really sick. He had some issues with his kidneys. His health wasn't like up to the mark. Um, so yeah, we just moved back. He decided to wrap everything up and move back to Pakistan.
And you guys are he's from Lahore?
Yeah, both my on my father's side as well as on my mother's side were from Lahore.
Okay, okay. And so how's it going with Repstack? It's been like 18 months. You're one of the senior guys. So
Yeah,
how do you feel working here?
it's been awesome. When I started, I remember I had like a really beat up laptop that I used to apply. It was really beat up, like it wouldn't even turn on. It was really bad. But over the course of the last 18 months, I've been able to like build my workstation slowly, gradually. Uh,
Yeah.
I've also learned a lot of things. So whenever I'm out and about with my friends and stuff, initially when I started out, I tell people I work at RepStack and they wouldn't know what RepStack is, right? But now they see me working at RepStack and they're DMing me, "Hey, can you help us out?" And I'm like, I can refer you, but it's HR that's going to ultimately decide whether you work here or not. So it's been awesome. It's been an awesome journey for sure.
So a similar thing happened to me as well. I was at a wedding a couple of weeks ago, and there was like this guy comes up to me, "Sir, I sent you my resume. I didn't get any reply from Repstack." I was like, I was like, "All right, message me your resume, and I'll try and hit the HR and ask them." So Alhamdulillah, yeah, we I think we've grown with you as well. We have seen the journey of Repstack, and it's like fourth fastest growing company in Pakistan right now, or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
mashallah.
saw that somewhere on the
I
internet.
can't tell you how many people message me on LinkedIn asking me, how do we apply to RepStack? Can you give us pointers? And I'm like, yeah, you just need a good workstation. Make sure that you're on a good workstation, you have a good laptop, fast internet, all of those things that we were told when I got into RepStack.
Yeah, oh, and that's overwhelming, to be honest. So many people, asking about a thing that you started 2.5 years ago. I'm sure you were one of the pioneers as well. Like only 6 months down, I think you joined as well. So it's an amazing journey. So how do you feel working at night times? Were you a night person before this, or you were like a day person and then you shifted
Already.
yourself to a night?
I've been a nocturnal being my entire life. Even before I joined RevSec, I was working at the call center, and my shift was like from 6 p.m. to 2 3 a.m. Pakistan time, right? So I'm used to working at night times, and I enjoy working these shifts. So I don't really want to go out during the day because it's too hot in the summers, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's for me it's perfect.
So it's very different for me. I'm a morning person. Like I wake up with the sun and everything. So for me to do these night meetings at late hours, it's really, I mean, Red Bull or a cup of coffee will take me through. Otherwise, I'll not be able to do that. But it's been like it depends on you as well. I have my I have another business, Jesse's. So my partner in Jesse's, we have like we were in Lahore for our first branch, and I remember he used to wake up at around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I would wake up at 6 in the morning. So we had a 7, 8 hours difference in our life, like in New York and Islamabad. It is, but whatever suits whoever. He's the creative one. He's one of the most creative people I've known in my life. So yeah, so it depends. And I've heard his creativity सारी रात को ही आती है, so maybe it's yeah.
Also,
So
maybe it's just Lahore, you can't find anything during like at 11 a.m. in the morning. सारा कुछ दोपहर में खुलता है towards the noon. That's when Lahore wakes up.
yeah, and Lahore is like, yeah, it's about night. Karachi is like about um,
Round the
night and
clock, I
night,
would say.
late night. Karachi is crazy. Yeah, because if you have to go somewhere in, like if you have to do a bank chore or something in Karachi, might as well do it before 12 p.m. And then after 12 p.m. the traffic starts hitting and everything. So it's
Yeah,
very
I've
different.
never been to Karachi. I think I've been to Karachi once when I was like a kid, and we were traveling. We were traveling from Karachi to Lahore. We landed in Karachi, then we were supposed to be on a train to Lahore, and I saw it was really bad even back then. This and I'm talking about like 2005, 6. I can't
Yeah.
imagine what it's like now.
Yeah. I mean, some parts are really, really, it's tough to see and watch. Anyways, so you like, so you're more of, just you're a traveling person, or you just stay home, or you go out. Or how is your off time going on? Like, how do you work with that? Can you hear me, Faraz?
I can. There was a lag in the middle, but it's fine now.
So what do you do, like apart from work? What do you do in
I can.
your free time?
I I do what most Pakistani men do during the day, like go do grocery shopping, go to the tailors, pick up something, pick up my sister from university, that sort of things. I have like errands that I run during the day, um, and then towards the evening I start my shift, and just because it's Ramadan nowadays, so it's not really that hectic during the day because no one has to be anywhere. But
Hmm.
normally when it's not Ramadan, it's awesome. Like I during the day I run errands, um, pick up suits from
Are
the
you into
tailors and stuff.
Are you into gaming?
I am, yeah. How did you
Which
guess?
game do you play? I know. I can see what kind of person you are. So I knew that you would be some. So which game do you play usually?
Nowadays I'm playing Call of Duty. It's Warzone 2. It's
Okay.
That's what I've been playing mostly. Uh, I played Hogwarts as well, the new Harry Potter game. That's something that
Oh,
I've
okay.
been enjoying. Yeah.
So I was always a Moha person, Medal of Honor, and we were like played that for even when my friends visit back from somebody's in Canada, somebody's in
Yeah.
Dubai, somebody's in Ireland. So when we get together, we still play Medal of Honor, the version that was released in 1999. So
The
it's like
OG Medal of Honor.
yeah. So and the funny part is that when COVID happened, so I downloaded Call of Duty. It was something similar to Medal of Honor, and my daughter is also playing. And then all my cousins came in, and we had so much fun. Remember the lockdown part? And
Yeah.
yeah, so Call of Duty was our savior at that time.
Yes, I can tell you how much gaming has helped me get through over the course of my life. Like it's the one escape I have, and I still cling on to.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like, it's just like it's been a part of my life ever since I was a kid. So it's just stuck around, and I've played like all of the OG titles as well. Like people my age wouldn't even know those games that I've played. Like uh, I'm sure you've played Commandos. Have you played that?
Yeah, I played Commandos. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot of people have played that game.
Yeah, I've played it. I don't know. Somehow I have. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
So who's your client, Faraz?
I work with team wedding marketing. Her name is Renee and Mark.
So how do you communicate with them? How does your day look like with them?
All right, so we have weekly meetings twice. On every Tuesday and Thursday we meet. Like that's a team meeting, but if it's a one-on-one session where something needs to be discussed, that happens during the week as well. Before I start my day, I have my tasks assigned to me. Like there are two types of tasks that I have. One is the tasks that I do daily, and the other task is like the longer run tasks, right? Like from day to day,
Sort
they
of a
happen every day. Yeah, they're sort of
yeah.
a long-term project. Like I have to build out procedures. I have to do certain stuff. Like it's gonna happen over the course of 2 3 months. So I'm working on that. And I also have tasks that I do daily.
So what's your any in the past 18 months something a big win that you can share with us or something? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I think
Big
I was
win.
saying a big win that you can share with
I
us.
really wanted to learn Facebook ads, right? That's been on my. Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Perfect. I've been wanting to learn Facebook ads for as long as I can remember, but over the last couple of months, I've been working on Facebook ads and I've been able to learn it. So that I would say is a huge win. Plus all the other stuff that I do, right? I worked in automation as well, so I have experience with that. I was coming off solely off of a cold calling experience and content writing experience that I had. But over the last 18 months that I've been able to work here, it's just been I've done a lot of different things, expanded on my knowledge, and made me decide what I want to build my specialty in. If it makes
Hmm.
sense, right? I don't want to be doing everything. I just want to build out my specialty, and that's what I've been doing.
So you think your specialty has moved on from content writing now, or it's still content writing, or you think you take pride in your content writing?
I've been a content. I wrote content for 4 years before Chat GPT came along, and I'm so glad that I moved away from that before it did, because I would have been out of a job real quick. But yeah, definitely, I've been able to build out my specialty in Facebook ads or in automation. These are the two things that I really enjoy doing, and I really want to like take this further.
Okay, nice, nice. So, and anything funny that has happened over the course of last 18 months that you want to share with everybody, or something that has really cracked everybody up with the client, with the RepStack team, or anybody? It shouldn't be. It's not necessarily that.
Many things have happened. I remember. I'll tell you something that happened. So last year, I was just wrapping up my university's last semester. Classes were over, everything was done. I was in the middle of a shift, and I get this email from my professor saying, Faraz, we need to talk about the assignments that you submitted. And I got really worried. I was in the meeting, and you could visibly see on my face me sweating. I'm like, I worked really hard to graduate with honors. I can't let this happen to me. So I instantly wrote him back. I was like, what's wrong? And he said, you need to submit so and so assignment again. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. But yeah, I was in a meeting with the client, and when that happened, and the client could see me sweating, I was like, Faraz, is everything okay? Are you having a stroke? I was like, no, I'm not having a stroke.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
happens a lot. I mean, that has happened so many times to me as well that you because it's difficult to read the message. There might be a different purpose behind the message which you're reading. So sometimes you will just lose your senses and everything, and then you will call that person, and he'll be like, "No, no, I don't mean that. I mean this," and then it gives you a different perspective about it. But yeah, but by that time you're done. You're done. You have all the cramps in your tummy that you that, that you don't want them to be. So yeah. What is
because it
what is that you're looking
catches you
at?
off guard. You're not expecting it, and it just happens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Faraz, what are you looking at as goals for your next 2 3 years with RepStack, or how do you want to move on in your career and personal goals as well?
as long as I can remember, I've been living a very hectic life. I've been all over the place. I was in university, I was working, I was super exhausted, I was burning myself out. And more than anything else, I can deal with the mental exhaustion, but it started taking a toll on my health. And I just decided then and there that I'm gonna have some stability in my life for some time now, because uh, this isn't gonna sustain itself over a course of time. It's not good for me. So I just need to
Hmm.
take a breath and just have some stability in my life right now. And that's what I'm enjoying, honestly. With Repstack, there's growth for me. I'm learning new things. And more than anything else, there's stability in my life for the first time for a very long time. And that's
Yeah.
something that I'm really grateful for.
And that I've been through that time, and you really need it for some time, that you can just actually slow down a bit, which
Yeah,
that's maybe, if I'm putting it in the right words, is not or not, but
yeah,
slowing down yourself for a bit, and just focusing on day-to-day tasks, and not just going wild about your dreams and everything. You'll get that chance, but you need to reboot, actually. So this is the rebooting
exactly.
time. You're doing your stuff.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean that you don't do your goals, or you don't go for your bigger picture, but still, just look in, just calming it down one notch, so just to get just get your energy back. So I'm glad that you're doing that. And it's like, this is part of your ambition, trust me. I've been
exactly.
there, done that. So I know it's not something perfectly fine that everybody wants to
Yeah,
do and should do, actually. I would
yeah,
suggest, if somebody else is listening, they should go in that mode. If you're really continuously doing something for 3-4 years, maybe 2 years, depends on everyone's own capabilities as well. So yeah. And so what do you, and what kind of food do you like? I'm sure in Lahore, I would love to ask that question. And not you look healthy as well. So what kind of food is go to food?
Um, I never really loved Nihari, but over the last 2-3 years, I've really like grown to love it. So much so that I'm craving it like at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm calling my friend, I'm like, let's go have some Nihari. I can't. This isn't gonna happen. We have to go. And I remember I've dragged him out of bed at one point. I'm like, "Uth chale, let's go, come." And we're going towards Androon to have some Nihari that no one has heard of. But yeah, over the course of the last few years,
Which
I've really
is your
grown to like
favorite
love
nihari in Lahore?
Lahori food. Best Nihari.
Yeah, your favorite nihari in Lahore.
Yeah. I don't remember the name. There's obviously Varis Nihari in Anarkali, which is really famous. It's good. But there's another Nihari that no one knows about. It's on the backside of Data Darbar. No one knows
Oh,
about it. And it's
okay.
really good. Like, if you have it once, your soul will start to crave it. That's how good it is.
Okay. So it's our ritual from, because my father is from Lahore, and we would all travel to Lahore. Anytime we would travel, we would not go anywhere else. We would go straight to that Urdu Bazaar, and have Baris ki Nihari over there in
Yeah.
Anarkali every time. So we're really fond of that place now. Even if we're going by ourselves, I go a lot, so I don't do that. But when Athar or Azhar, they come and they go to Lahore, they do the same as well. They'll just go straight to Baris ki Nihari. And that has been our ritual as
Yeah.
well, and we love that Nihari as well. But definitely, I'm going to try this, the other one that you're coming from. A Lahore itself is a big thing. So
Yeah,
yeah.
not even Lahoris know about like that specific Nihari. Even I didn't know about it. It was my friend who discovered it. He woke me up in the mornings like, let's go have some Nihari. I thought he'd take me to the usual spot, but no, he took me like in very like narrow gullies and everything. And when we reached there, I'm like, this is it. Like, Fraz,
Yeah.
just have this Nihari once, then I'll ask you this question.
Okay, okay, nice. I'll get you on that. We'll definitely, maybe we can go together sometime.
Oh,
So
definitely, definitely.
yeah. So what what about your personal goals? Are you married? Are you getting married, or how's the pressure coming along, and how's it going? Because I know that's the culture that we are in, and
Yeah.
uh, so it's not easy for a single guy to roam around without that pressure.
I got married. I'm married. I got married in 2021 March. I've been married for 2 years now.
Oh,
I got married when I was wrapping up my sixth semester. And even when
oh,
back then, when we were going on our barat, I got a
wow.
really bad grade, and I was the entire way on my barat. I'm like extremely angry. I'm like, क्या है यार ये मतलब अभी होना था. Like why this? Why now?
Yeah.
And we were already very late. But yeah, I've been married for almost 2 years now, so I know
Oh,
what you're
nice.
talking about.
Are you? Do you have kids?
I'm sorry.
You have kids?
I know. Not yet. No.
All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, I mean, Faraz, great talking to you. And you're one of the, you can be a mentor for anybody who joins Substack, I'm sure.
Definitely.
Uh, Keep doing the great work. And hopefully, I'll definitely see you in Lahore and I'll take up the option of having that Nihari with you. And it was great talking to you. Last question I'll ask you is what are you at Substack?
Agency future leader. Yep, that's what I wanna be.
All right. Awesome, Praz. Nice talking to you. Take care. Have a good one, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.